20 years UFC's been out, and I said that was when my childhood started going downhill because, you know, 8 years old, I was getting armbarred in the living room. My dad's like, let me try this move on you. Let me try, what's that? And, you know, it was no Google. He didn't know how to use any of that stuff. Computers, you know, it was getting choked out and armbarred in the garage, and that's how we started. That's how this started. I love the competition. I did, wrestling was my main thing, but, you know, my dad would try to get me to go out and do other things. We go down to judo, you know, every couple weeks in Norwich, and go down there and got some judo experience, some tournaments, and then, you know, he brought me to a couple boxing gyms, and I wasn't big in the boxing. I didn't like getting punched in the face like most people, you know, until you get older and you realize, oh, nobody likes it. You got to get used to it. But, yeah, he tried to keep me active all the time. It was always sports. Didn't matter what it was always sports, and I always loved it. I always thought my father was crazy for doing it. I thought MMA was insane. I said, man, you step in that cage, there's something wrong with you. I left and didn't come back till I was 21. So when I came back when I was 21, I was laid off, no job, baby on the way, and fighting looked good to me. Came out and started training, and that was it. It's a nice feeling to come out with my dad behind me, and he's putting the Vaseline on my face, and he's got me in the corner screaming at me, you know, and that's a great feeling. There's no lights out there flashing, there's no people, there's no nothing. I'm nervous, my nerves are horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible nerves. I get the worst, you know, and everybody says they get it, but the second those curtains open, you're just in a different place, man. It's you and that guy. That's it. It's gone. You're calm. Instantly calm. So I didn't fight from 2008 till 2012. I had 4 years off. My job required me to travel. I was on the road all the time, 6 days a week, 12 hours a day, and got laid off. Said I got to get back into it. I'm overweight. I was 220 pounds. I fight at 170. In 12 weeks, I made it to 164. It was brutal, but I made it. I was happier, you know, and I'll never leave this. It's never gonna happen. I mean, mentally, fighting, it keeps you healthy. It keeps you happy, you know. I would still be here either way, you know. If this gym wasn't here, if my dad didn't do it, I would have found my way here eventually. It's just, it's good for you. It is good for you. I used to be one of those young punks, tough guy, you know, cocky wrestler, be out in the bars drinking, let's fight, I don't care, we'd be out every weekend. And then you start, you know, my dad would be like, you gotta think, you know, think about your future. It's helped me take my anger, it's helped me mature. It's just, anybody that comes in here helps you grow, absolutely. And the big thing is egos. You have to, an ego kills people, and that pride kills people, and it wrecks people's lives. They make dumb decisions off their ego and pride. It doesn't hurt my pride anymore to walk away from a fight. And depression, anything, you know, you can't be depressed when you come here. You get that anger out. You get those things out. My job lays me off sometimes, you know, this money's tight. I'm down to one car. I come in here, we work it out. You know, I punch you, you punch me. We talk. This is my barber shop for some people. This is my whatever you want to call it. You know, this is just where we come to vent, and it's just therapy, man. That's it. There's no other way to describe it. If you've never done it, you won't understand it.